Well, figured out what it was. I think we'll remember that problem I talked about long ago, where I was at Indie Air Hogs, and the plate, you'll see plates moving again. So I didn't do a very good repair job, or looks like maybe it broke. It's hard to tell. You can see right there maybe that one that's loose. So looks like we're going to go back in there and take that back apart. Hopefully it didn't break off. Maybe it just loosened up. So anyway, I'm going to get her home. I think I'm going to fly my RC plane though first. Later. Bye. Alright guys, well, figured out what the problem was. If you remember the videos I had on YouTube 1, 2, and 3 about the problem behind the flywheel and everything, basically the same thing happened to me, which you can see right now. I've already taken everything off, cleaned it up, and figured out what was going on. And let me show you. This is what Fresh Breeze calls the alternator coil, pickup coil, whatever they call it, an alternator coil, I think, on the or stator alternator coil. Matter of fact, on the parts list when I ordered the parts, basically this this right here fits on, which if y'all recall, it fits on that. And what happened was this aluminum plate, you know, goes on here. This aluminum plate goes on here like so, like that. This bolt and this bolt, if you remember, broke. Well, the same thing. Well, actually this one backed out, ended up breaking off the little washers that look like this here. They look like that there, breaking and going inside of the flywheel, which you see right here, and it actually broke up all the magnets and stuff. So well, basically the same thing happened. Amazingly, the bolt that was in there actually broke inside the threads, which I've never ever have seen. So, and I guess it's the first time for everything. Well, this is the second time, I'm sorry. The head on this bottom one broke off, and so probably about 4 or 5, you see, 2 or 3 flights before, I noticed there was a ding in my prop, and I was like, where in the world did that come from? Kind of find out that was the bolt head flying out and hitting the prop. So what I ended up doing, I called Fresh Breeze and asked them about what they did, you know, have they ever heard that problem, seen that problem? Of course not. But anyway, talking to Chris, he said it's probably maybe a vibration problem. So I went ahead and ordered a new fly, which I probably should have done in the first place, but was trying to be cheap because it threw the balance off, which you probably don't see my prop on there. I got my prop off thanks to Mike Bennett, MB PPG. I got a prop balancer from him, and I ended up having to order, of course, a new stator alternator coil. And so hopefully we'll get it back together here, and I cleaned out those threads, cleaned everything out, gonna Loctite again, put a flat washer, a lock washer, and hopefully they will take care of it. And I think I'll probably just do like a routine maintenance thing and check that all the time so this don't happen again. So anyway, now you know about my motor out, what the problem was. So we're gonna fix that, and hopefully be up flying again. Of course, it's cold, getting colder these days. So anyway, Will Jones, Talking PPG Radio. Thanks a lot.